if you ain't feeling yourself, who gonna feel it? Who gonna feel you? I do really like that. I do really like that. Hey, who's bronze? Hey, who's bronze? Me. Why am I actually like this? Why am I actually like this? Someone please tell me. Hi guys, it's Ali. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Previously on my channel I did do a review of the Tropical Twilight collection that Tammi did with Revolution, and within that video I reviewed the Golden Hour face palette, and that's just what it looks like here. A link to that video will be in the description box for anyone who wants to check that out, but this is just what the palette looks like. I do actually have two of the shades on right now, so I'm wearing them as an eyeshadow. So I've got Blush to Baby Girl, which is that blush shade there, and then Golden Hour. So you can tell that this is a palette that I do actually use. But after speaking to Tammi herself and seeing a couple of other videos, I figured that I would get the Paradise Glow palette as well, just because I feel like the bronzer in here would suit my skin tone a lot better. And if you guys did watch my XX Revolution review video, then you'll know I've been looking for an orange blush. So when I saw this, I was like, put it in my pocket. So in today's video, we're just going to be playing around with this palette and seeing how those shades wear. I'm going to swatch this palette on my hand for you guys, and I'll also swatch the Golden Hour palette on the other hand, just so you can see side by side how they look on my skin. And then I'll go ahead and play around with this on my face and see what we're working with. So let's get straight into these swatches. So here is the highlighter in Paradise Glow. Then we have that blush in Tropical Queen. Ooh, I'm both nervous and excited to try out that shade. And then here is the bronzer shade in Bronze Goddess. So this one will probably be like a really subtle bronzer that will just like warm up my face, but we'll see. And then I have Contoured Cutie, which is the powder contour shade. So that is the entire palette swatched on the back of my hand. And then I've gone ahead and swatched the Paradise Glow on my other hand, and that's just what they look like side by side. I absolutely love the Golden Hour highlighter, oh my god. But you know, this video ain't about this palette. A cool thing that I will note is that the packaging for the palette has been made in a way that you can tell them apart if you do have both. This orangey tropical sky on both palettes is reversed. So on the Golden Hour palette it is at the top, and then on the Paradise Glow it's at the bottom, so you know exactly which one you're grabbing when you grab it. Anyway, again, this girl, she likes to talk all the time. I'm taking my Morphe Y4 and I'm gonna dip into Bronze Goddess, and then I'll turn my head so you guys can see. This is definitely how I anticipated it would look. It actually reminds me of my Fenty Beauty. Do you see that, like right here? That warmth there isn't on this side. It's subtle, but once you've put it on, it makes that difference. So you can definitely see it between the 2 points on my forehead. Like, you've got that depth on this side, but it's not so much on this side. So I'll just continue to finish off that application. I feel like with this one, I can be a bit more liberal when I'm putting my brush in it. With the other palette, I definitely have to be careful because it's very easy to overdo just because of how rich that shade is. I will definitely be looking so bronzed this year. People will be shocked. They will be shocked. They won't know who has stepped into the room, because I wasn't really like someone who bronzed all that much before. I did use my Fenty Beauty bronzer. What am I looking for? Do you guys like how that looks? I think I really like it. I'm sweating. It's really hot. You just had to touch up your makeup with this product on your hand. This is what happens. Oh no! Look what I've done. Look what I've done. Like, I've rubbed off my nose makeup. But it's really hot, so I feel like, hey, let me stop touching my face. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so nervous, but I'm excited because I wanted an orange blush. I've been wanting an orange blush since I've been into blushes, and I'm so scared, but we're gonna see. Oh, if y'all don't come for this pigment, it's a lot of pigment. It's a lot of pigment. Oh, no, 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 no. I had to tone it down because it's been getting a bit crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Oh, I'm so nervous. Here goes nothing. Oh. Oh no, I wish I did like an orange eye. Why didn't I do an orange eye? So you guys can see the difference between the two sides of my cheek. I feel like this side, obviously it has the blush on it, so it's a little bit more like elevated, like it looks more perky. I think because my skin's already like, it pulls kind of orange sometimes, getting an orange blush to show on it and like, you know, look orange, it's definitely a little bit of a mission. But what we've got is like a corally color, like it comes out kind of corally, and it is better than the jaded shade that I got in the XX Revolution. Oh, hello. Look how my cheeks just look so squishy, like. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Paradise Glow now, but let me just show you the pigment, you guys. I've just put my brush in that. Like, what is this? What was the reason? We don't want to do too much, so I'm just putting some excess on the back of my hand. And as you guys know, it's my E48 Morphe brush that I always use for my highlight. What have I done? I need to... Okay, this highlight layered on top of that blush. It's really pretty. So this is what we're working with. This is what we got. So this is how everything looks once I've used it. I didn't use the powdered contour shade because I don't really powder contour anyway. So I didn't really want to use it because I don't know how the products work and things like that. But if you guys do want me to try that out and let you know how I feel about it, then go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. This is pretty much the finished face. I feel like a bronze goddess. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. And for anyone who didn't know, the palette is £10. So for £10, you get 4 shades in there. Can you really complain? Can you really complain when you get a highlighter, a blush, a bronzer, and a contour shade for £10? Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you want a more in-depth discussion about the palette, then I think I talk a bit more about it in my previous video. Like I said before, it will be linked in the description box down below for you guys, so do check that out. This is the Paradise Glow palette and how it looks on my skin tone. I feel like it definitely is a better match for me than the Golden Hour one. However, I do have things in here that I do love. Like, Golden Hour is my gal. She is my gal. I love that highlighter shade. I think it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I also really like the blush shade in here, but the blush and the bronze shade in here probably take the win for me. I think they're gorgeous on my skin tone and I love, love, love them. But I think I probably still will use Bronzed Belle. So let me know what you guys think. This is both of the palettes and I am actually really happy that I have both because I can just do so much with them. Like I said before, I use this as an eyeshadow. So versatility for the win. Right now I am actually currently wearing both and it's a look. It's a look. Do you agree, disagree? Do you have mixed feelings? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed to my channel, supported my channel, watched a video, clicked on my thumbnails, whatever. If you've found this video, thank you guys so much. Do subscribe if you like my content. Also remember to leave a thumbs up because that helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in my next video.